Hey guys, Bill here from your friendly neighborhood STC pod, doing a quick little pickup video, a one-shot STC pod pickup video. Yeah, sure, that sounds right. Sorry for the crappy background, but what can you do? Doing a lot of walking around, checking out the buy and sells, and pawn shops, and all kinds of things. Picking up some tons of games, so I thought I'd do a quick little video. Never mind the prices. It's around there, but we never pay that much. So that's the first thing I picked up for the Wii, this game called The Conduit. I don't know, some kind of shooter. Beats me. You can tell me if that's any good. Let's see, next up, Singularity. Also from the same place. For the 360. Venetica? Alright, sure. I'll give that a try. Some sexy lady. Give that a go. Then we're moving on to the PlayStation 2. Secret Agent Clank. I got the other Ratchet and Clank, so why not grab this one? What else we got? Ooh. What is this? Uni. I don't know. Another sexy character on the front. Bunch of hitting people. I don't know. Rockstar Games. Back to the 360, Bayonetta. Everyone talks about that. So I figured might as well grab it if it's there. Beyond Good and Evil for the Xbox. A lot of chatter on the Cartridge Club about this game, so I'm sure that will be happening at some point. So I thought, why not grab it? I'm a big Battlestar Galactica fan, so for $5 on the Xbox, I don't know, doesn't look promising. But you never know. Dead or Alive Ultimate 1. Not much into these kind of games, but I don't know, the price was right, so I grabbed it. Same with this for the Xbox, GoldenEye Rogue Agent 007 Presents. Exciting. A former Blockbuster rental. Instrucciones. Most of these games have the instructions in them. Let's see what else. Oh, here's a fun one. Star Wars Rebel Strike. I found this at the local Village of Value. Opened it up. No disc. But it did have the instruction manual and a box. They still wanted like, I think $10 for it or something. So I found somebody and said, you know what? This is missing the game. How about you give me a deal? So they marked it down to 99 cents for me. So I grabbed that for the box and the manual. Lost Planet 2. You know, I've been looking at this game for like a long time. Well, mainly the first Lost Planet. And then this came up, Lost Planet 2, for... it says $5, but it might have actually been $2.50, so why not? Here we have another original Xbox game. This is probably pretty crappy. World War II Combat Iwo Jima. It was $1, so I'll get it. Another Xbox original. The Sentinel Crisis. Again, $1. I don't know anything about this. It's got the instruction booklet. The disc was good. It was $1. Ooh, found this at Value Village. I don't know. A weak moment for me. I thought I'd play some wacky golf. $2.99? Sure. Then while I was thrifting around, I took some photos of PS3 games for my buddy Joe. And he gave me an order to pick these things up for him. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. $5. God of War 3. Again, $5. And Gran Turismo 5. And everything's joking dish. Manuals, discs are good. Oh, also, Final Fantasy VIII. Joe's a big Final Fantasy guy, so I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Then I went back to my EB Games, and they're starting to clear out titles. My EB Games took a while to get this going, so luckily it started now. Bionic Commando for $4.50, and it was also buy one get the second half price. So half of Homefront, that was like $2.50. And then I believe this is popping up in the Cartridge Club next year. Nair, whatever. Guy with a big sword. Cheap price, I'll take it. And then we have this. Since I had number 2, might as well get number 1. Lost Planet. Oh, here it is. Lost Planet. He went to retrieve the disc for me to put it in, and only put one disc in. So, apparently that's what they do, because the second disc is just extras and was not a requirement for their trade, so they don't have the second disc. I said, whatever, I'll take it. As well, at Value Village, I found this little object hanging in the baggies. Xbox wireless receiver. That's weird to be sitting in a baggie all by itself. And then a couple hooks over, I found this guy. But bam, in another baggie. That's the guy that talks to this guy. So this guy talks to this guy, but they were in 2 separate baggies and priced separately. So I found somebody who said, this is the same item. Shouldn't be paying 2 prices. So they fixed that issue for me. And got both of those for the same price. And as well, at that time, I found another Wii. I didn't really need another Wii, but it's so super clean. Look how clean that is. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, doesn't look like it's ever been used. It's shiny. It's showroom shiny. So the whole package was there, except for controllers. For $20. So I grabbed it, took it home. Of course, the disk drive doesn't work at all. Will not take a disk. So we're going to have to use... I'm still going to take this. I'm going to use it as a modded machine. And while I was at Value Village as well, bam, component cables for it. $2.99. Can't beat that. So, that's all well and good, but the best thing to come out of all these pickups is when my buddy, cousin Luke the Projectionist, brought over a bunch of Nintendo 64 games for us to play one night. And he said, you know what, I got this extra console. Why don't you see what you can do with it? Bam! He gave me that bad boy. Look at that. She's a beauty. So he left me that console. A nice little controller to go with it. And look at these 2 gems of a game. Super Mario 64. And GoldenEye 007. So 2 top shelf games to give me a little starter pack into the N64 world. And all the hookups. And everything's ready to go with that. So a lot more projects for me to add to the old basement down here. Anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the pickups. Sorry about the coughing and a lot of the ahs and the ums, but what can you do? Anyways, you'll probably hear more of this crap on our STC Pod podcast, which you can find on Podbean and iTunes and everywhere you can find really good content like thecartridgeclub.org. Go check them out. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.